Hello and welcome to College Station, Texas. Today at the home of the 12th man as the Texas A&M Aggies will set out this afternoon to open the season with a victory at Kyle Field. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Washington Huskies, taking on a team from the SEC, the Texas A&M Aggies. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Aggies' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. It bounds through the back of the end zone and it'll be a touchback. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes a connection. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup. He went for it. He attacked it. Got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. There's always that issue of conference pride, of keeping up, of proving your worth on this stage. And the ACC loves to get a chance at the SEC to do just that.
And these kids grow up in the same area. And you don't think the ACC teams hear all the time, SEC, about the dominance, the draft picks, all the stuff that goes with it.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it. He got in the backfield, got the big play.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
And they'll touch it dead at about the 40. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Makes the grab. It's Owens. At the 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hand.
Wide open, he makes the catch. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They're on the board first here in the season opener. This is why they show up for Midnight Yell, and they are playing like they practice.
And this place rocks as loud as anywhere in the country, and you want to get them going early. first drive of the game, scoring a touchdown, getting them jacked up.
And the point after is good. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Able to pick up a couple on that last one. It's 2nd and 8 from their own 27. Gonna run it. It's Washington. Fighting off the defender. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
Setting up the screen. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Productive pass offense for the Huskies, and they've had a long line of quarterbacks who've gone on to the pros.
Yeah, a lot of guys that you can think of. Warren Moon obviously was so dynamic, so good, but guys that were surgical, guys that read the defenses, made the decision, made big plays. That's what the Husky fans want to see.
That's reeled in. It's Otten. Ball down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots in zones. You got to get him involved.
Power football with the run. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win, and if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hotter.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room. So important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a man on the right. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
He'll try to tack on one more. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Michigan State has the lead right now. Feels like it's been that way since Sparty's run out, but this has been a nip-and-tuck affair inside Spartan Stadium. They're up by 4 over Western Michigan. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Off play action on 1st down. They're bringing heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw, it's Wegman. Coming after it. He makes the connection. Still on his feet at the 45. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Thomas. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
A&M comes back out with another first down. Looking for room. It's Owens. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Quarterback will audible. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 1st and 10 coming up. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. Ripping through the defense. Marking off as a 6-yard gain down to the 6-yard line.
The best offenses are the ones that can run the football in the red zone when the defense knows it's coming. It's hard to throw the ball down in this area of the field. They go with the toss play, and they pick up a big gain.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll put the tight end in motion. Looking downfield, it's Wegman. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Aggies.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
This shit is stupid.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. It's complete. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play.
And listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route and he comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. On the option. Now the pitch. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking for space. It's Washington. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited. The fans aren't going crazy, but those are the plays that in the 4th quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the 4th quarter.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air.
Oh, what the hell?
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And that wasn't easy. Hitch route on 3rd down with tight coverage. The receiver doing a great job shielding the defender away from him, catching it and getting the first.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. He wants to throw. Got his man quickly. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole.
That's a big
1-step
fella.
wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
The pull and throw off the RPO. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time, it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And how about the offense believing in the true freshman down here in the red zone, giving him the football? Man, I bet his heart is pounding. He's wanting to get in the end zone to get that first touchdown.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. How many chances can you afford to waste in the red zone? They've already been stopped twice. Can they come through this time? It's 3rd and goal. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. That 2nd down loss was not exactly what they had in mind. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 8. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes a grab.
You gotta be shitting me.
Touchdown, Washington.
One of the reasons this
How the
offense
fuck
is so
did they
exciting to
fall?
watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
That's
For a
tragic,
quick
though.
update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. UMass needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with that crowd there at Amherst behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. They're trailing by 11 to Temple. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game.
He's loose. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Dropping back, it's Wegman. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Getting some heat. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
That is one the quarterback is going to want to have back. It's touchdowns or it's checkdowns once you get down to the red zone. You can't get too aggressive and greedy trying to fit the football into small windows, and as a result, QB throws a pick.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. He'll come out throwing on first down. Quick strike complete. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half.
Timeout, Washington.
So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. No good.
Fuck? Go
And the
catch
lead
it.
remains at 1 after the miss. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Washington about to boot it deep to start things in the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Owens. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Will take over. First and 10.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if any of you are this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys won it at halftime. You riled yourselves up. You told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Gonna run it. It's Owens. Makes his man miss. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Quarterback checking the play. Looking to pass. It's Wegman. Pocket starts to collapse. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the middle. Got his man. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. Texas A&M going up tempo. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver. Fires into traffic, picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Ooh, shit out of it.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in a flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. But that last play, there was no way that football should have gone there. He could have gotten off of that and checked it down or thrown it away. This quarterback, he needs a breather right now. He's got to collect himself.
Part of the DNA of the Washington offense has been a guy who can get it done with his arm.
And just finding a guy that makes everybody around you better, that can make the right decisions, that can highlight your skill positions. That's what get the Washington fans going crazy, going nuts, and that's when they have those great football teams.
They're looking for an advantage in the running game to
What
the
the
right.
fuck was that?
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional.
How you make a cut like that?
Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you'll look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
The option look. Pass to sticks and still on his feet. Open runway ahead. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Huskies.
I mean, talk about hard to stop. Like, so many weapons, so much speed, and then your quarterback is going to go 50-plus. Defensive coordinators, that's why nobody wants to play defense anymore or coach defense. You want to be on the offensive side of the football because otherwise you got to defend weapons like these that are just weapons of mass destruction.
And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Owens. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Back to pass, it's Wegman. Unloads to the wideout. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. They got him down pretty quickly, but they're set up now at the 21-yard line.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that off.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. On the ground, it's Washington. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive first down play.
Pressure coming. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
This quarterback really is going to have to be aware in this game of trying to find lanes to throw into when he's throwing over the middle of the field because this D-line does a great job getting their hands in the air.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
Really nice third down sub-defense there at that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass. And they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Akron is darn near perfect offensively today. This is almost exactly the way they drew things up this week in practice. They're up by 21 over Wyoming. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Wants to throw. It's Wegman. They're trying to get to it.
Man, they're right at the
They
midfield.
get him at the 15. The Aggies headed quickly to the line. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
That's why, as a defense, it's so important to win
man is
early
blocking
downs.
shit.
You win 1st and 2nd down, you set up 3rd and long. Now you can pin your ears back and get after the QB.
Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out, where are my playmakers? Who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here?
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Oh, picked off. Gets away from one. He's got space. And a super return as he takes it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Catch in the middle, it's Tees. And he's got enough for a 1st down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. Washington 24, Texas A&M 3.
Texas A&M trying to gig him in the red zone. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Back to throw, it's Wegman. Feeling some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Though there are some notable exceptions, typically great pass rushers aren't nose tackles, but that was a great pass rush.
They're not nose tackles usually, those great pass rushers, but they are grown men. I mean, those are some adults in there. Those are the 300-plus pounders that will just destroy you in the run game. But nice job using his hands, using some power to shrink that pocket and get the sack.
He caught it! And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. Texas A&M going quickly. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Aggie. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and that could be big as it draws him to within a field goal. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just
Yeah,
talking to the
what
young
the
quarterback and
fuck
making
do
sure
they
he's
not
able to
tackle on
turn the
it?
page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Given the unrest surrounding this guy's future as the head coach, this would be a great way to get the season started.
Man, you want all the momentum you can get, and you want to quiet people down. You don't want it to get louder. The louder those murmurs talk about hot seat, and you have a tendency to lose your football team. It's a distraction. You have to talk about it all the time. So always nice, Palmer, to get off on the right foot.
You just got to be able to drown out the outside noise, right? Easier said than done. And with this win in week 1, they're going to silence the critics. But make no mistake, he's going to go into that locker room and say, everyone that's been talking trash about us all off season, they're going to love us now. Don't pay any attention to that. All that matters is what's in this locker room. They've got to take that attitude forward. I think in this situation, after that incompletion, 4th and short on your side of the field, the smart play is to punt it away and trust your defense.
The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. Oh, this is a bad, bad shame. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Snagged in the middle. It's Tees. Across the 25, he's got room. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. Oh, and he gets the ball back. Lucky to do so. Guess it could have been worse.
Ooh, definitely dodged a bullet there. Listen, the quarterbacks don't run with the football all the time in practice, and they're not used to all that contact sometimes. Have a tendency to cough it up a little bit. A bad play because he coughed it up? Could have been worse, though. Good thing he landed on it.
Smashes through. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
And I would just hate to be in the shoes of these defenders trying to tackle this running back because, of course, you're so afraid of this guy shaking you and using his elite speed to make you look bad on a highlight film somewhere, but you forget this guy can still run you over, and you saw it on that play.
It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Back to pass, it's Wegman. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Touchdown, Aggie! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch. In those big moments and right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here, you need a score.
I gotta be better with the field goal shit, bro. That shit hard as fuck.
Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
About to kick it off after punching
Yeah,
it in for the touchdown.
hard as doing that field goal kick shit.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last
Oh,
run.
my
So someone's going
dude,
to have
what
to
the
step up and
fuck?
make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
That last completion has him set up, 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. The freshman trying to take a shot, but put just a little too much on it.
Well, obviously, here in the 4th quarter trailing, they're going to be throwing the ball, trying to get back in this game. Couldn't come up with it there on 2nd down. Expecting them to throw it here on 3rd.
Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. On the option.
Oh, fuck.
At the 45, on his way. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
No secret sauce, no tricking people. 3rd down and 1. I got to be the more physical team, Jesse, and they were.
And it's so nice, too, when you've got playmakers like that guy that can take a play that's only designed maybe to get a couple yards and turn it into a big gainer. This offense is loaded with weapons.
Quick completion on the out. And he'll step out of bounds.
This tight end, he is cold.
And you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time now. It used to just be in the red zone. Now you just find the big fella, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
The completion short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. From the gun, the ground game.
Good tackle.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
That's a big fella.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
Oh, yeah.
And
I know
he
it.
intercepts it. Looking for more room.
Ooh,
Inside the 30.
get out of my way.
He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Texas A&M. It is one thing to come up
We got
with
the doggy on the sideline.
Don't stop there.
We got the doggy.
Make a big
Oh,
play.
I'm gonna
Don't
kick.
be content. That's right. Go
That's
out
what
and
I mean,
make
man.
a bigger play. He does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back.
That
to the
field
house.
goal shit,
Looks
huh?
like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn on the Jets, making the big play.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play.
He's going to throw deep right side. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time? They just can't come up with the completion.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. He's got an open man.
Killed like this, bro.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the
you
big
doing?
pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Fires left.
Oh, you shitting me.
And they make the striking connection, and they've got it down to the 13-yard line, a red zone chance. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. They're looking to pass from the red zone.
Oh,
And that
pick
incomplete
it.
pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, the quarterback's throwing from the pocket. He's trying to fit that football into a real small window down the middle of the field, and the defender's hit was able to jar the ball loose from the receiver. Great job.
They'll go back to the air on second down.
Let me hold it.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Trying to take it back. He's
So
inside
you
the 40.
running back fast
Running
as
inside
fuck.
the
What
20.
the fuck? Get him up.
Touchdown, Aggies. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
Ooh. Yeah.
Guess they wanted to make sure they rubbed a little salt in the wound here down the stretch.
And it's your job to stop him. Keep playing football. I like it when the offense keeps the foot on the accelerator. It's your job. If you don't like it defensively, do something about it.
Fourth
They get
quarter.
a big win here and start
Open
the
it up.
season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
So that's
They'll
gonna
be
do
down
it
like
for
it was
us.
hot.
Jesse Palmer, David
It
Pollack,
be hot.
Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation.